In South Dallas, a lot of folks like to work on their cars, and a lot of them come to AutoZone. They save money on top quality parts, and they find helpful people like Rocky Brown. Oh, sure, there are other parts stores in town, but Rocky's the kind of guy folks go out of their way to see. He's good at solving problems, and he really knows his parts. You see, when it comes to getting the right part, the right price, and good advice, there's just no place better than AutoZone.
On Sundays, they flock to hallowed ground. They come to witness miracles, acts of faith, and resurrection. They come to be revived and quench the fires burning deep inside their souls. Somebody say amen.
As Miller Brewing Company presents TNN Motorsports Inside Track Sweepstakes.
Think you know NASCAR? We'll show you the inside track.
You could win an all-expense-paid trip to one of these 8 NASCAR Winston Cup races, including airfare, hotel, and $1,000 cash.
It's the real thing. The pits, the rigs, the teamwork. Here's the deal.
You'll get to meet one of these 3 drivers. Check out the action on pit row and enjoy the race from the comfort of our luxury pods. To enter, send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to TNN Motorsports Inside Track Sweepstakes. TNN Station, P.O. Box 3550, South Ferry, Connecticut, 06488.
8 races, let's go.
Remember, if you don't win this time, you're still eligible for the next drawing.
Enter now.
Still got a shot to win. I'll see you at the track.
Brought to you by Split Fire Spark Plugs and Napa Auto Parts.
All next week on TNN.
Honey? Honey?
Whoa.
Hey, where are all the women?
I haven't seen my wife in 2 days.
Hey, you knuckleheads. It's Travis Tritt Week on TNN.
From a musical celebration to burning thunder, it's Travis Tritt Week on TNN. All next week.
Brought to you by Gladiator and Universal Luxury Vans, the official vans of tracks, teams, and drivers throughout the NASCAR world. Call 1-800-445-2825 for a dealer near you.
Hold it, Arie. You know you can't use Dura-Lube fuel treatment in your Indy car. It's an unfair advantage.
I'm not allowed to use this product in my Indy car, but in my road car, I want the Dura-Lube advantage.
Dura-Lube is scientifically formulated to clean, condition, and protect your fuel system for a smoother running engine with more power and less harmful emissions. Dura-Lube fuel treatment, tomorrow's technology today.
Honey, let's fix up that fence.
Oh, no, it's too much money, too much work.
For just pennies a square foot, transform any fence with new Thompson's Fence Care.
It takes like a whole day just to scrub it down.
Thompson's Fence Wash cleans away years of grime and gray.
It's just gonna go bad again.
Thompson's Fence Finish locks color in and water out for years of protection.
Hey, I did the fence.
She did.
Thompson's takes the care out of fence care.
Both these yours?
I send you out for eggs. You come back with these.
Yep. Like accessories. Now truck bed mats and bug flectors at $29.99. Pep Boys. Everything but gas.
At Pep Boys, get hitches from $29.99. No matter what you tow, we can install everything. So get hitched today. Call 888-PRO-HITCH.
When you were a kid, you couldn't wait to grow up. When I'm big, you thought, I'll do whatever I want. Answer only to myself. Well, now you're here. Adulthood. So what happened to that part about answering to yourself? The Vulcan 1500 Classic. With the biggest V-twin on the road. It's as far from the grindstone as you can get.
This week on NASCAR Garage, we'll take you to the inner sanctum of the sport, the control tower, where 3 key NASCAR officials call the shots.
NASCAR Garage, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 p.m. on the leader for motorsport coverage, TNN Motorsports.
From the start of the race to the finish, there's only one place that provides racing fans with apparel and collectibles. It's the Grand Prix store, the newest and largest store of its kind. The biggest selection of driver's jackets, collectibles, die-cast models, shirts, caps, and much more, all in one state-of-the-art location. NASCAR, Formula One, IndyCar, classic cars. The Grand Prix store has it all. It's not just shopping, it's a racing experience. The Grand Prix store in the South Park Center Mall.
Mullinax has over 1,000 used cars and trucks to choose from. Mullinax has one price. Our absolute lowest sale price is always on the window, and it's always below NADA book value. At Mullinax, every one of the over 1,000 used cars has been carefully inspected and carries a 48-hour money-back guarantee. You'll buy with confidence and save big at Mullinax, where you'll find the car and truck you're looking for in our huge selection of over 1,000. East in Wickliffe, West in Amherst, South in Canton and Brunswick, Mullinax is in your neighborhood.
Meet Joe and Gus. They've got rods in their hands. You're professionals, right? Dreams in their hearts.
It's gonna be a 10. 10 plus.
And absolutely nothing in their heads.
That's it. I'm not a little kid, you know. I can drink a full glass.
Joe Pesci and Danny Glover. I get Joe!
Gus, I'll get the...
And Gone Fishing. Rated PG. Starts Friday, May 30th.
Looking for a smart way to earn up to $40,000 for college? Call 1-800-USA-ARMY and ask how to qualify for the Montgomery GI Bill, plus the Army College Fund. Now, $40,000 for college. If your parents can't afford $40,000 for college, ask your uncle. The Montgomery GI Bill, plus the Army College Fund. Now, $40,000 for college. Call your recruiter to find out how to qualify.
There's a certain amount of pride that comes with doing it yourself, and Peerless makes it easy. So go ahead, let everyone know. I installed my own faucet this weekend. I installed a Peerless, the do-it-for-yourself faucet.
One of my customers was telling me that he never knew what was going to break next on his car. But at least he knew this. Whatever it was, Napa would have the parts to fix it.
Now there's an easier way to buy the parts you need at Napa, the Napa card. An instant line of credit that gives you 90 days, same as cash on purchases over $200. Plus, it's good at thousands of Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers. The Napa card, another way Napa keeps America running.
Keep America running.
TNN Motorsports live coverage of the Winston NASCAR's All-Star Race is brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. At Napa, we keep America running. And by Peerless Faucet, the do-it-for-yourself faucet.
In the world of racing, you'd be hard-pressed to find more pounding, more rattling, and more punishment than the Score Desert Championship Series. It ain't pretty, but it's the extremes of off-road racing that help us build our longest-lasting battery ever, the Duralast battery from AutoZone. A battery so tough, so dependable, we back it with a 2-year free replacement guaranteed. The next time you hit the open road, don't settle for anything less. The Duralast battery, power you can depend on.
Engine builders are a different breed. A racing engine is a masterpiece. Anyone that has a Robert Yates engine under the hood, man, they feel like they're one up on anybody. Nothing more satisfying than having the engine do its job. He's the innovator, no question. He can make them fast and make them last.
Andretti and Yates rely on the same Havoline Formula 3 motor oil you can buy right off the shelf. And also try Havoline Extended Life Antifreeze.
She's a real beauty, Robert.
Got a driver, Mario.
When you were a kid, you couldn't wait to grow up. When I'm big, you thought, I'll do whatever I want, answer only to myself. Well, now you're here, adulthood. So what happened to that part about answering to yourself? The Vulcan 1500 Classic. With the biggest V-twin on the road, it's as far from the grindstone as you can get.
Scorcher. Top 7, worth 98
same. Into ninth inning with the score at a very stagnant 0-0. Is there any relief from this heat?
TNN Motorsports, covering more live racing events than any other network, presents flag-to-flag and fender-to-fender coverage of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. These power-packed pickups and their teams race for big-time bucks. Don't look back. These guys give new meaning to the word tailgating. Live, it's the Western Auto 200, Saturday, May 24th, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific on TNN Motorsports.
Let's be honest, we give our oil to these guys, and we're happy to do so, because everything we learn about how oil performs on the track helps us make better oil for you. But some folks already know that, like ASC certified master mechanics, America's best. They choose Valvoline over any other motor oil. So the next time you need oil, ask your mechanic. And if he doesn't recommend Valvoline, maybe you should be looking for a new mechanic.
Both these yours?
I send you out for eggs. You come back with these.
Yep. Like accessories? Now truck bed mats and bug flectors at $29.99. Pep Boys, everything but gas.
At Pep Boys, get hitches from $29.99. No matter what you tow, we can install everything. So get hitched today. Call 888-PRO-HITCH.
285 horsepower. 2 airbags. And 2 easy open tops. The Pontiac Firebird T-Top and Firebird Convertible. Too cool.
Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride.
Hi, I'm Travis Tritt. And I'm John Forrest. And he's singing. And he's driving.
Burning Thunder, Sunday, 3:30 Eastern on TNN.
Check it out.
If you haven't seen TNN Motor Madness, you've missed a lot. It's the show where anything can happen. So check it out. Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. TNN Motor Madness.
Mullinax has over 1,000 used cars and trucks to choose from. Mullinax has one price. Our absolute lowest sale price is always on the window, and it's always below NADA book value. At Mullinax, every one of the over 1,000 used cars has been carefully inspected and carries a 48-hour money-back guarantee. You'll buy with confidence and save big at Mullinax, where you'll find the car and truck you're looking for in our huge selection of over 1,000. East in Wickliffe, West in Amherst, South in Canton and Brunswick, Mullinax is in your neighborhood.
Just how important is it that welders use the right combination of welding and cutting equipment and filler metals? ESAB. For your distributor, call 1-800-ESAB-123.
A lot of folks in Johnson City, Tennessee will tell you when you need a part for your car, go to AutoZone. The parts are top quality, the prices are low, and the people are helpful, like Gary Jennings. You see, when it comes to auto parts, folks will tell you Gary really knows his stuff. Oh, sure, they know there are other parts stores in town, but when it comes to getting the right part, the right price, and good advice from folks like Gary, there's just no place better than AutoZone.
I will rebel, but not forget how to smile.
I will cut to the chase.
I will take giant steps forward.
I will rock the boat and everything else.
I will get in your face. I will run for this race is mine.
Ford Mustang. It's your race.
They call me the Intimidator. When I'm cooking, I'm unbeatable. Give the folks what they came for. Give them the money's worth. I'm friendly. Just don't cut in front of me.
Both these yours?
I send you out for eggs. You come back with these.
Yep. Like accessories? Now truck bed mats and bug flectors at $29.99. Pep Boys. Everything but gas.
At Pep Boys, get hitches from $29.99. No matter what you tow, we can install everything. So get hitched today. Call 888-PRO-HITCH.
From 475 degrees above zero to 35 degrees below, nothing outperforms Mobil 1. New Mobil 1 0W30. Superior protection when you start your car.
Some things are obvious from the start. Like, things turn out better when you work together. That's why the UAW International Union and General Motors Corporation got together to create programs to improve skills and safety, to educate, to promote teamwork and build better quality cars and trucks. Assembly line to finish line. Teamwork wins.
Right from the start, to be a winner was always born from the tradition of hard work. It takes every individual working together in the shops, garage, pits, and on the track, united by a single goal, giving their very best to win as a team. It's what makes NASCAR such a great American sport.
It is fast. It is competitive. It is exciting. It is Pocono.
See all the stars of NASCAR Winston Cup racing at Pocono twice this year. June 8th, it's the Pocono 500. July 20th, it's the Pennsylvania 500. Both races sold out in '96, so call now while tickets last. Operators standing by. Call 1-800-RACEWAY. That's 1-800-RACEWAY.
There's no track in the world that's tougher on brakes than the one in Martinsville, Virginia. And when drivers take the green flag here, they all have one thing in common: the same brand of brakes. Because without them, you can't come down this straightaway at 120 miles an hour and still make it through the turn. So which brand do the top drivers use to get them through 500 laps at Martinsville? Performance Friction Carbon Metallic. And we stock them at AutoZone.
It's incredible. During our 40 million split fire celebration, you'll save $1 on every plug. Yes, $4 on 4, $6 on 6, $8 on 8. Save $1 on every split fire. It's incredible.
Hold it, Arie. You know you can't use Dura-Lube fuel treatment in your Indy car. It's an unfair advantage.
I'm not allowed to use this product in my Indy car, but in my road car, I want the Dura-Lube advantage.
Dura-Lube is scientifically formulated to clean, condition, and protect your fuel system for a smoother running engine with more power and less harmful emissions. Dura-Lube fuel treatment, tomorrow's technology today.
Looking for something different for lunch? Well, look no further. Introducing Wendy's fresh stuffed pitas, warm, soft pitas overflowing with marinated chicken, fresh vegetables, and delicious dressing. So, what do you think?
I think your search is over.
There are those who worry about the future.
those who don't have to.
On the next Hot Rod TV, we'll continue our series on how to drag race and show you how to set up your oil pump for maximum performance. Hot Rod TV this weekend on TNN Motorsports.
Are you spending more time battling the trimmer line than you are battling weeds? Then it's time to take back control of your yard. Presenting the powerful Weed Wizard and Weed Wizard 2. The Weed Wizard is easy to install and fits all gas trimmers. No more line to feed. Just twist on and lock in place. It's that easy. No job is too big. No weed is too tall. Don't be fooled by cheap imitations. Buy the original. Weed Wizard is available at lawn and garden retailers everywhere.
For your nearest retailer, call 1-800-257-5700.
Mullinax has over 1,000 used cars and trucks to choose from. Mullinax has one price. Our absolute lowest sale price is always on the window, and it's always below NADA book value. At Mullinax, every one of the over 1,000 used cars has been carefully inspected and carries a 48-hour money-back guarantee. You'll buy with confidence and save big at Mullinax, where you'll find the car and truck you're looking for in our huge selection of over 1,000. East in Wickliffe, West in Amherst, South in Canton and Brunswick, Mullinax is in your neighborhood.
On Sundays, they flock to hallowed ground. They come to witness miracles, acts of faith, and resurrection. They come to be revived and quench the fires burning deep inside their souls. Somebody say amen.
In racing, the engine is everything.
What? It's the driver.
A driver will never see a finish line without a great engine.
The greatest engine will never see a victory lap without a great driver.
At least they agree on Havoline Formula 3 motor oil, the same oil you can buy right off the shelf. And also try Havoline Extended Life Antifreeze.
The engine's the first thing to the finish line.
Not in Indy cars.
People frown about all sorts of things. Sometimes it's about money. But one thing that won't cost you a lot is the Lumina from Chevrolet. Because Lumina offers you more standard safety features for the money than any other 6-passenger car in its class. In fact, at under $17,500, the Chevy Lumina is $2,000 less than Ford Taurus GL. For you, that's one less thing to worry about. So see your Chevy dealer for a Lumina today and give your face a rest. The cars more Americans trust.
They meet every weekend on these hallowed and verdant fields. These weekend warriors, garden variety gladiators versus Mother Nature. It is a battle ultimately decided by power.
At the Home Depot, you'll find more of the best brands of power equipment for your lawn and garden.
Out here, only the strong survive.
In Murray, Utah, a lot of folks like to work on their cars themselves, and they come to AutoZone because they know they'll find quality parts, low prices, great selection, and helpful people like Rick Perry. Now, Rick's been around cars all his life, so he knows a thing or two about looking up parts and solving problems. And whether it's selling new parts or testing old ones, he's always glad to help. You see, when it comes to getting the right part, the right price, and good advice, there's just no place better than AutoZone.
Day 3, bivouacked in the rain. Cool. Battling the elements is tough enough without wrestling your ATV, too. That's why Kawasaki's new Prairie 400 4x4 ATV has automatic transmission, so you never have to shift. Day 4, took a bath. Roughing it's fine once you get there. Don't rough it on the way. Help celebrate the Prairie being named ATV of the Year with $300 cash back through May 31st. 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments till August 1st. See dealer for details. Limited time offer.
In a national tasting of regular and iced beers, Brewmasters named one beer the best tasting beer in America, Old Milwaukee. So when you want the best tasting beer, now you know where to turn.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Because
sometimes you feel like it. Sometimes you...
Sunday on TNN Motorsports.
There's hot shots, there's long shots. but at Englishtown, everybody has a shot.
I heard that.
It's the Mopar Parts Nationals. Live coverage starts Sunday with NHRA Today at 11 Eastern. Then later, it's final round action at 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central.
Catch us if you can. So make it a day with NHRA.
Only on the leader, TNN Motorsports.
Michael came onto the scene in IndyCars as a winner. I'm very proud of the fact that he's carrying on the Andretti name. I'll never forget the first really competitive pass that he did on me. We banged wheels a little bit, and he was gone. Adios, Dada.
The Andrettis rely on the same Havoline Formula 3 motor oil you can buy right off the shelf.
That's my boy.
And for your cooling system, get Havoline Extended Life Antifreeze.
The Pontiac Firebird waits. 305 horsepower comes to life. Ram air induction turns air into fuel in a rush. Firebird, you're ready to fly.
Now at Pep Boys, get any 4 of our 35,000-mile all-season steel-belted tires at an incredible low $99. That's right, any size, any 4 35,000-mile tires, just $99 at Pep Boys now.
Monday on Today's Country, come inside Tammy Wynette's house.
Here on TNN.
Hi, I'm Travis Tritt. And I'm John Force. And he's singing. And he's driving.
Burning Thunder, Sunday on TNN.